What's up guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing yet another M20 teardown. This was the original engine that came out of my car, out of this car. Like I said in previous videos, we're going to be using the block off of this. And then we have the head that we are going to be using over here. So that is this head. It's the 885 head. And then I am tearing this one down to redo the head gasket. So I'll be doing head gasket, a bunch of different gaskets in this video. I also got a water pump, and yeah, so I might do a time lapse of tearing this down. I know I've already done one of tearing down an M20, but basically I'm just gonna cut the belts that are on this and tear everything off of it to a bare block. I'm gonna rip the head off and throw that to the side, and then intake, everything. So yeah, it's getting torn down, and we're gonna rebuild it with that head that's over that way with those gaskets and that water pump, and then eventually throw it back in the car. I'm bidding on a harness on eBay that will work for me. So it'll be a 17 or 16 pin at the C101. So hopefully I win that, and we can throw it on the engine that I build, and then we can get this thing back on the road. It's been probably a few years, so yeah, I'm excited. Alright, so we just got the head off. It wasn't too bad. I took it all off in one piece. But yeah, this head doesn't look too bad. It's just what would be like a ETA head, and I want an I head. And then this is your ETA block. The block itself doesn't look too bad, and the coolant jackets, I don't know if you saw my one video, the other block was just all calcified and gross, so this is much better. Obviously the block itself needs to be cleaned. Has a lot of sludge and nastiness to it, but yeah, this block looks great. So I'm gonna get it razor bladed off the top, and then probably fill the pistons with some paper towels or regular towels. The cross hatching looks pretty good. I don't know if you can see that. Looks like it just hasn't really been run in a while, but yeah, I'm gonna drain the oil, see if there's any oil in it. I don't really know. This engine hasn't been upside down or anything, so it hasn't leaked any, but yeah, I'll drain the oil and then scrape this head gasket surface. And then yeah, we'll get to cleaning the block, get the AC off, and maybe the engine mount arms and then just really get to scrubbing. Alright, so now that I scraped it, you can see that this block is actually pretty good. It's all smooth on the head surface. I'm gonna clean up the tops of the pistons a little bit before I throw the head on. But I will probably throw the head on without a gasket right now just to cover it up. And then might throw a couple bolts in. I just really want to scrub the block. It's real disgusting, and it's really starting to bother me. So yeah, I'll probably just throw the head on without a gasket, let it sit there just so it covers up the pistons and keeps them protected, no dirt coming in. I'll probably get some heavy duty degreaser and probably try to set up something underneath the engine just to catch all the drips and the drops and the dirt and all that. And yeah, but it's gonna wait a second. I'm actually gonna drain the oil like I said I was. I'll do that first, and then yeah, I'll set up underneath and get to cleaning. Alright, so I ripped off the drain bolt. Appears there was some oil in it. It's pretty dark. But what I wanted to see is if there was any crazy metallic flakes in the pan. It doesn't look like it. It looks pretty clean to me. I mean, other than it just being some old oil. But yeah, I'm gonna drain this, put the plug back in, and then throw the head on and get to scrubbing the block because it is real ugly and gross. Alright guys, so as you can see in the time lapse, we put the head back on, the head that I'm going to use actually this time, and then plug some holes and started spraying down and trying to get this as clean as it can. I'm going to end up having to power wash this thing. It is absolutely filthy. I'm going to need to get some better degreaser and some type of cleaning agent and just scrub this thing down. I already went through 2 cans of aerosol degreaser and it barely put a dent in it. This side does look a lot better, but there's still a lot of grime on there. So I'm gonna need to get some like metallic or brass brushes and some better degreaser and then just power wash this thing. It's gross. I'll update you when we have a clear day to do that. And you'll probably see this outside. It'll probably jump. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm power washing. All right guys, there still hasn't been a clear day, so I haven't been power washing, but I am going to clean that engine bay, or not the engine bay, the engine itself. I'm just gonna wire wheel it, try to get everything I can off of it. You know, as best I can, just put some elbow grease into it, but probably won't be able to power wash for another couple weeks. It's rainy and nasty out, but I will go ahead and show you guys Artie's progress on his engine bay. He's actually doing like a tucked bay or shaved bay, so he's cut out all the tabs and stuff that he didn't need and that he won't need. And he's going to do some body work on this and fill it in and paint it. But I will let you guys check that out on his channel. I'll try to put like a little time card up in that corner. But yeah, so go check his channel out. he has a pretty good video on pulling the engine from this as well. It's more of his perspective, and he breaks down a little bit more of what he's doing with the car. And he'll probably be uploading more videos on that. I probably won't upload many more videos on his car, just because, you know, if he's going to make content with it, I'm going to let him do that, and I'm all for it. So yeah, I will, I'll link his YouTube channel, and yeah, I'll get to work on this and start scrubbing, and I'll probably come back. After that, we might be prepping to put the head gasket in and tighten down the head. I still got to figure out what parts I still need. I know there's a lot of nastiness right down here, so I might take some of this stuff off and really try to get in there and clean. And we're also going to be painting this block. I'm thinking black, but I might do a different color. I might do red or something like that to match the engine bay, and you would see the oil a little better. But I don't know. Leave it down in the comments what color you guys would want to see this engine block. I'm still undecided. I'll probably just do black, but you know, if there's a crazy color, let me know. So I'll also add that that eBay listing, I won it. So we have a harness for this car. This looks like it will work perfectly for my car. It is a late model harness. I had an early model harness. So there's this 16 pins. Mine is 17, like little metallic things. So yeah, hopefully that works. My old harness had, I think, 10 on it. So, you know, definitely not gonna work. This was the harness from the parts car, but it is the same thing. I'm trying to find the C101. Where is it at? Oh, right here. So the original engine in my car looked like this. Only had, I think that's 10, might be 11, might be 12. I don't know. But yeah, new harness is in. So once I get this engine put back together, we should be able to drop it in the car and it fire up. All right, this engine is scrubbed. It might still look a little dirty. That's just old paint right there. And then the other side, that is clean and ready for paint. So I still need to work on this front area a little bit, but yeah, it's ready for paint, and this will probably be the end of the video. Next video, we're going to be taking the head back off, and we're going to be putting the gasket in, torquing it down, new head bolts, total new gasket. I'm gonna clean this off camera, the front part of the engine, but you know, I couldn't get to it tonight, so I'll probably do that off camera in between the videos. But also I took my oil pan off and scrubbed that, so that is all clean. It is just drying a little bit. I used some water to wash it. But yeah, I will probably paint this off camera, clean up this front part, and then next video we're going to be totally regasketing this engine, torque specs, tools, everything. So yeah, I'm going to clean up, paint it, and then you'll see it on the next video, us putting it together. See ya.